Thank you, Kate. As we've mentioned, gas service has been restored to some customers in Middletown, but it could be days more for many in Newport.
And people forced to get creative when it comes to staying warm and heating their homes. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado caught up with some impacted residents and continues our team coverage now live in studio.
Well, people in Newport were relieved that it warmed up a little bit today, but 40 degrees is not enough to warm their homes. Many are worried about pipes bursting as they wait to get the heat back on.
We've got a heater between the kitchen and the bathroom.
Hillary Marshall trying to warm up the pipes in her mom's Newport house on the third day without heat.
Because she's not here full time, so I'm making sure that the pipes are okay. I'm making sure that, the water's dripping.
Her own apartment down the street is also affected by the gas emergency.
It's been super hard. I went to the gym to shower.
It's been tough. It's been very cold.
We met BJ Gray outside the National Grid Customer Service Center at Gurney's, where she picked up some space heaters for her house. But she's staying in a hotel now after toughing it out at home that first frigid night.
I was nice and warm in bed, but when I woke up, it was cold. The worst was going to the bathroom, to be honest, sitting on the cold toilet bowl.
Marshall said she couldn't find a room at a dog-friendly hotel, so she's dealing with the cold for now.
So I called Gurney's, and there's no rooms available. I wanted one that was pet-friendly, and luckily they are. But I am on a waiting list till Sunday. So, well, hopefully I will get in on Sunday, and if this is still happening, I am taking that room.
And of course, it's not just homes that are in the cold. Businesses have also been dealing with this gas emergency. Some were able to reopen today, but others are still shuttered. I'll have their stories coming up new at 6. I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Excuse me. Thank you, Steph. And here are some important phone numbers for people on Aquidneck Island. If you need transportation, you can call the United Way at 211 or the Newport Fire Department's hotline at 401-845-5934. For information on hotel reimbursement, call National Grid's Claims Department at 781-907-3930. Now our team coverage continues of the gas emergency on Aquidneck Island affecting thousands of people.
This afternoon, the governor announced that RIPTA is waiving fees on the island as the gas emergency continues.
Meanwhile, the outage is impacting businesses as well as homes, and some business owners are doing what they can to get heat back and reopen. Eyewitness
News reporter Steph Machado continues our team coverage.
Some people are out of work because of the gas emergency. Their businesses too cold to open, or in the case of restaurants, reliant on gas stoves to cook. I did find some folks today getting creative to get their doors back open. On the normally bustling Thames Street in Newport, many stores and restaurants are empty with no heat thanks to the National Grid gas emergency that started on Monday.
Propane, little heater.
3 stores on Thames owned by Rob Lasky and his brothers reopened today thanks to propane tanks powering portable heaters. The stores were closed on Tuesday.
It was freezing in here. I could see my own breath. There was no way we were able to open. I mean, granted, it's not the busiest time of year for sure, but to miss an entire day obviously doesn't help matters.
Fortunately, the landlord next door brought in some propane tanks to power the heaters so Helly Hansen, Life is Good, and the Toy Box could open for business.
This weekend, we absolutely cannot afford to be closed.
Many other stores and restaurants could remain closed through the weekend. Ed Christensen owns an antique clock restoration shop. My colleague Kate Walsh met him picking up space heaters from National Grid.
But it's nice to have heaters.
When do you expect you'll be back to work? I mean, this can't.
I asked them there, and they're saying multiple days.
Now, some restaurants are getting creative and serving cold dishes. The Chamber of Commerce tells us they are also setting up at Gurney's to help business owners. I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Steph. And here are some important phone numbers for people on Aquidneck Island. If you need transportation, you can call the United Way at 211 or the Newport Fire Department's hotline at 401-845-5934. For information on hotel reimbursement, call National Grid's Claims Department at 781-907-3930.